In a world full of rappers, where rap lyrics are held in the highest regard when it comes to skill, originality, concepts, substance, storytelling, and creativity, I bring you the last man standing.
K-rino, I have called you here today because I have an important message for you. In a vision I had, I saw you preparing. In this quest, you are about to take over the whole rap world. There must be nothing in your way. I would not give you this job if I did not think that you were up for the task. But I know that you are ready. Fulfill your destiny, K-rino. You are a master. Show 'em what you got.
Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I was thinking, man, could anybody do this? I guess they could. But the key is, you could write 100 albums and 100 more after it, but quantity only matters if the quality matches it. Let's get 'em.
This song displays a beautiful message I am sure any human being can relate to. The song we will be diving deep into today is K-rino's Flowers off his Mind Vision album. Let's get into it. Temporary interference.
How long we gonna keep doing this? Here we go again. Another balloon release, another candlelight visual. Did we give them something to drink when they were thirsty? Did we feed them when they was hungry? Did we put some clothes on their back when they were naked? Did we put some money in their books when they were in jail? Did we go visit them? Did we write them? Did we visit them in the hospital when they were sick? Now we want to sing songs. Now we want to give sermons. Now we want to give flowers. Why don't we sing songs when they can hear them? Give sermons where they can hear them. And give them flowers when they can smell them. We're going to wear another Rest in Peace t-shirt? How about Live in Peace? Let's give them flowers while they live.
K-rino.
Forget this. We ain't doing this no more. Watch this.
Show him K-rino. Fuck, I love that beat.
Life is fragile, man. We can't play around. Being too big to look somebody that we love in the eyes and say, hey man, I love you, bro. I love you, sis. It's time to snatching people up left and right. So, you got something on your heart to say, man. Get them folks their flowers right now, man. Yeah, right now.
Right
Let's
now.
go.
I love the soft, soothing beat in the background of this song. It fits perfectly with the feeling and emotions written within the lyrics. These talking portions at the beginning perfectly frames the concept for the whole song.
Hey, check on your people. If you love them, then you need to show it. How come we wait for them to die before we let them know it? The most important things to say to them, we never say. Took them for granted cause you used to seeing them every day. Neglecting calls so communication went astray. Might not be doing it on purpose, life got in the way. You saying to yourself it's cool, I'll catch them later on. And then you find out that they're gone, now that chance is blown.
The sentiments behind this song can really make you start to think about the people you love in your life. And have you really showed them how much you truly care? Does the word love even compare to the feeling of the emotion that we feel?
Man, so now your feelings come rushing in, wishing to hear their voice or for their hand to touch again. It's troubling, dealing with that kind of suffering. You had time, but with them never enough to spend. So now you at the funeral full of regret and tearful, wasting your time talking to them now cause they can't hear you. The loving words that they gave you didn't give them back. The fact that you didn't tell them, you gotta live with you.
We all have people in our lives that pass on and we don't always get to show or tell them how we really feel. I am sure this song can resonate with almost any human being on this planet.
Flowers while they still can smell them. If it's a certain way inside your heart you feel and tell them. Never hesitate to say it, do it when you can. Don't put the flowers on no casket, put them in their hand. Put them in their hand. Give them flowers while they still can smell them. If it's a certain way inside your heart you feel and tell them. Never hesitate to say it, do it when you can. Don't put the flowers on no casket, put them in their hand.
I love the hook. It is such a beautiful saying, give them flowers while they can still smell them. So simple. I'm sure someone else has said that in the past, but hearing this song was the first time I had heard it being referenced.
You didn't speak and now the grief is tearing you to pieces. So now we printing t-shirts and doing balloon releases. Candlelight vigils and murals for a painful reason, but never gave it kind of attention when they were breathing. Don't get me wrong, I know the life should be celebrated, but we be waiting too late for them to appreciate it.
K-rino starts going over some of the feelings this can cause due to loss, being pain, depression, and trying to do everything possible to show them how much you care, even though now they can't see it.
Now you regret that you didn't tell them or send a message. The words that you never expressed when they were in your presence. We beef with people and relationships are often ruined. Friends and family, we might go years without talking to them. Reconciling is something we ought to start pursuing. Our hearts are moving opposite of what our thoughts are doing. So now a heavy load of guilt is landing on you. Go tell your partners you love them while they standing on two. Ego and hesitation got you in the blind mind until you see that RIP flooding their timeline.
The line, reconciling is something we ought to start pursuing. Our hearts are moving opposite of what our thoughts are doing, always stands out when I hear this song. Aligning our minds and our hearts is not always an easy thing. We get the hook again, and then verse 3.
Flowers while they still can smell them. If it's a certain way inside your heart, you feel and tell
Such a
them.
happy
Never
video. Every
hesitate
time
to say it,
you
do
give the
it when you
flowers
can.
and
Don't
just
put the
K-rino
flowers
going
on no
around,
caskets,
giving
put 'em
everybody
in
the
their hand.
flowers.
Put 'em in their hand. Give 'em
Bring some
flowers while they still
positivity
can
into
smell
the
'em.
life.
If it's a certain way inside your heart, you feel and tell them. Never hesitate to say it, do it when you can. Don't put the flowers on no caskets, put 'em in their hand. Put 'em in their hand.
I just really love the hook in this song. The sentiments it displays, the emotions, the feelings, everything. Just everything about it.
If you ain't giving them they props, homie, call and run it. It's not to judge nobody for it, cause we all have done it. When they was in the flesh, we badly demonstrated love. Now we at the wake telling everybody how great he was. All the things they did for us, all the fun you had. But where was all of that before his day would come to pass?
I love how the verses are formatted, with the first half expressing something we did or didn't do while they were alive. And then the second half of each verse is all about your reflections after their death. It fully, in masterful K-rino form, shows the concept of the song, which is ideally life and death, being flowers, which are life, and at the same time symbolizing death. And at the same time, each verse contains a portion of storytelling explaining occurrences in life and as well after death. It's friggin' genius.
I think of times that I rushed and showed no patience with him, not knowing that would be my final conversation with him. And when we go through that, the pain just runs clean through us. Some of us never tell our parents what they mean to us. We thinking backwards and petty, so we need to grow. Hating on your friend, but praising people you don't even know. Don't wait until it's over and you wiping tears away. Let him know how loved and important he is today. If it's somebody that's special to you and y'all love him, hit him out the blue and for nothing tell him you proud of. Give him flowers while they still can smell them. If it's a certain way inside your heart, you feel and tell him. Never hesitate to say it, do it when you can. Don't put the flowers on no caskets, put them in their hand. Put them in their hand. Give them flowers while they still can smell them. If it's a certain way inside your heart, you feel and tell them. Never hesitate to say it, do it when you can. Don't put the flowers on no caskets, put them in their hand. Put them in their hand.
It always gets me, this song, especially watching the video when the kid runs up to his dad and gives him the flower. It always chokes me up.
It's a blessing to let people know how much you love them and give them their flowers while they are alive. It's a blessing to do that, okay?
Flowers, life, death, love, heart, and mind. The main concepts we see within the lyrics of this beautiful song can be seen everywhere we look within life. So make sure you give the people in your life that you love their flowers while they can still smell them. Let me know your thoughts on my thoughts, and let me know if there are any other songs you would like me to check out. Thank you for watching.